This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
This is Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast. Today we're going to be talking about the ingredients that make up a killer proposal. Bill has the first one for us.
Okay, there's basically 5 parts to a killer, what we call a full version proposal. Okay, the first one's really the cover letter or the executive summary. Talks about your pain points, actually, and it talks about your customers, company, and what they're all about and their culture. And so, and you want to also be very thankful that you got this opportunity to present the proposal. So nice, sweet, thankful, and it's about them, not about you. You should be talking about them more than you.
Next part is to really identify the pain points, where they're having problems. Just identify them clearly. Listen to what they said when you talk to them originally and identify it clearly for them. Number 2.
Okay, the next part explains how you're going to solve their pain. So step by step, identify the 3 to 5 pain points you've discovered when you listen very carefully and how you're going to about solve them and what's the result that they're going to enjoy, specific result, the benefit they're going to enjoy by you solving these points of pain.
And the 4th is going to be about you. I call it the warm and fuzzy letter. That's how you started in business, and you might have family working with you, and maybe you went to school for it, or the passion you have for the business. They love to hear that because it begins to build a relationship and some commonality.
Yeah, and we want to keep that around one page, keep it succinct and short, but
yeah,
have the passion involved in there.
You got it.
Now the last part is going to be your summary page, and that certainly covers the pricing, and but more importantly, reiterates the points of pain that you're going to solve, and then talks about the pricing. So it finally gets down to the pricing, right? And a summary of, and then ultimately what it'll have is will be a call to action. What are the next steps? What are we going to do next? Sign this agreement and we'll start next week. How's that sound?
That's awesome. So we've got the price. They've already seen that. Now we're going to follow with more information that's really pertinent. For example, the contract, what contract you're going to use. Or if you're doing residential work, I wouldn't call it a contract. I'd call it an agreement. Okay, that would be first. Then the specifications for the job, licenses and maybe special licenses you have as a company to enable you to do this job. You may have certifications, from state or maybe national organizations that give you specific certifications. That's key. Memberships of state and national organizations. You may want to describe them as well. And lastly, some resumes of maybe your people that work for you. Give them confidence in the type of people you have on staff, as well as professional people, perhaps consultants that are essential to the success of your company that work with you. So you could include those as well. And all of this, you see, builds trust. And when you build trust and credibility with a killer proposal like this, then they're going to feel comfortable to sign that agreement and then later sign the check.
So the killer proposal. That's it for now. Those are 5 ingredients for a full version killer proposal. This is Head Harvester Bill Arman.
And Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme.
Now go out there and harvest your potential with a killer proposal.